Hi there. I would first of all like to thank you for visiting this newly launched PMVideo site. This is Maneesh Vijaya from PM Pulse, and we bring to you yet another power-packed video for PMP. This video package contains 200 guided questions for PMP Set 2. Now this Set 2 is very different from Set 1. Set 1 gets you started with moderate level to a little advanced, but this is just like the real PMP exams. The right mix of questions, the level of difficulty, the trickiness involved, and the way they ask the number of scenario questions, it's all there, even more. What I've done in this particular package is that I've guided you through each of the questions, each of the 200 questions. And we've gone ahead and made it into bit-sized videos of 20 questions each so that you don't get overwhelmed. 200 questions, very well explained, with all the logic, with all the calculations, with all the references to PMBOK. There are even ETO questions. So basically, this particular set is so much like the real PMP. In fact, you'll be very confident after this particular video. Go through this video multiple times and go ahead and ace PMP exams. And you know what? Why should you just take my words for it? Let's have a look inside. Hi there, this is Maneesh Vijaya from PM Pulse, and I would like to welcome you to PM Videos, powered by PM Pulse. This is set 2 of 200 guided PMP questions. And the correct answer is perform updated risk identification and analysis. You see, remember, not to jump the gun when answering questions. The other options are basically talking about concrete actions, but usually before that, you would like to understand the risk and impacts of the project, and hence the answer. In case you want to revisit the question, let me show it to you. What's really happening? You are in the build phase of a build, operate, transfer project, which has run into several unanticipated problems, right? Several risks have surfaced which you had not anticipated earlier. The project is over budget, so there are a lot of things going wrong because of that. So what should you do? You should perform updated risk identification and analysis. There's another reason for it, and that is, you see, there are a lot of problems which are occurring, which only means that certain risks which you had not identified earlier are now directly showing it up as issues or problems. That means there was something wrong with your identification process. So whichever way you want to look at it, the correct answer is perform updated risk identification and analysis, because that's where the real problem is. And the correct answer is 0.72. Let's have a look whether you got your calculations right or wrong. So have a look. See, the question is asking for SPI, which is basically EV divided by PV. When you look at any of the questions on earned value, just concentrate on exactly what they've asked for. Don't go searching for unnecessary variables. So all you have to do in this question, find out what is the EV and what is the PV. And remember the definitions of these variables. So first let's find EV. The definition is planned cost for actual work done, which means that the planned cost is $52 per meter and actual work done is 1,800. And therefore 52 times 1,800 will give you 93,600. Oh, sorry, not point, 93,600. It's quite simple, right? Now let's move on to PV, finding the planned value. The definition of it is planned cost of planned work that should have been done by now. With 4,000 meters, 4 kilometers, basically 1 kilometer has 1,000 meters. So 4,000 meters to be laid equally across 8 weeks. If you go back to the question, you will see that the question says with an equal amount of cable laid each week. So that was the plan. So if you have to lay 4,000 meters in 8 weeks, it would mean that you have to, what I call, lay 500 meters per week. And if you're, in 5th week, basically, you should have laid down 2,500 meters, 5 weeks into 500 each week. That is 2,500 meters. And of course, the planned cost for it is $52 per meter. And therefore, it is 52 times 2,500 gives you 130,000. And rest is the calculation. EV, which is 93,600, divided by 130,000, which is the value of PV, and you get 0.72. Not difficult at all, right? And the correct answer is D. It's basically confronting if you look at it, right? So, I mean, it's a very well worded question, but at the end of it, there is a conflict, there is a difference of opinion, and the best thing to do is confront the situation, collaborate it, or you can call it problem solving, right? And that's provided in this particular option. Among the options given, the best option is D, as it is confronting the problem with everyone involved. The solution would be more objective and long lasting, right? I hope you liked what you saw, and in case you did, go ahead and subscribe and be on your journey to ace PMP exams. I just hope that we become an important partner to your journey for PMP certification. Best luck for your PMP exams, and I really hope that you ace it. Thank you for watching.